This is not a dad versus mom perspective. This is just strictly from a dad's perspective. So we're going to bring content once or twice a week. I'm burping. This is from a dad's perspective. It's going to be a show strictly from a dad. I'm a dad, and this is going to speak to all the different dads out there. And my perspective as a dad could be different from another dad's perspective, right? So I will bring other dads onto the show to speak about their perspective, their role they feel as a dad in their household, and their philosophies that they go by, because all our philosophies, I'm sure, would differ at some point, which would make for a great conversation, right? How I see parenting doesn't necessarily have to align with another dad's perspective, and that doesn't mean that I'm right or wrong or vice versa. So it just makes for a healthy conversation, and I just always feel like, we need to be heard as dads, right? So this is what it's going to be, and I hope you guys enjoy the content that will be brought to you. I don't know how many times a week, but it's going to be consistent, and we're going to be from a dad's perspective. And I hope you guys enjoy and learn something, most importantly, right? That's what I wanted, to just learn something from a dad's perspective. It's going to be from a different perspective, right? We have to respect everyone else's perspective, right? How I see parenting, like I said, somebody else see it a different way. I can learn from them, they can learn from me, right? And then we can all learn together. That's what it's about. Becoming better parents, becoming better people. Make sure that we're instilling what needs to be instilled into our children, to our kids, because that's what it's ultimately about from my perspective. And we have to make sure that we're showing that energy each and every day to our kids, that we're instilling, we're giving them the proper tools to be able to become whatever it is they want to become, right? We want them to be great in everything they do, but you can't be great if you're just allowing your kids to just do whatever they want on a day in and day out. It has to be some type of structure from my perspective, right? Everybody else's perspective is different. Every kid is different. The kid learn different. Kids grow different, right? Some kids need the structure. Some kids need to be left alone sometimes, and they'll figure it out, right? So it's just all going to be a great conversation just on parenting from a dad's perspective.